Gift, what would they have said at quarter time? I reckon Andrew Saladino.
Yeah, well, this week I didn't obviously get down there due to logistical issues. I'd say they're happy with the effort. Just maybe a bit smarter with the football, but that's the their effort.
See, so ready to roll. Umpire throws the ball up. Rucks go at it. Got up nice and high, but Brentford got the tap for Colbo. Goes there towards Vasili, picked up by Willie Long, he's not going anywhere, and got one high. So,
the other way, head off.
Oh, it's the other way, is it?
Yeah,
oh, okay,
right.
Yeah. So Nathan Vasili, keep going forward, didn't take the mark, car us up okay, little handball in hope, no one really there. Going after it again, Freeman Tater's in there, kick out wide. And I'll say they meant that, but really Long takes the mark. It was Tobin, in fact, to Hamilton. Thought about the handball, he's got no one there. Needs to kick it a bit quicker. Gets around the back, Tobin, handball off, will come back to where it came from. Twice, still kick, get rid of it, boys. That's what's going to happen. You lose it really quick in this game. Trying to get through. Gee, that's a great tackle. Umpire, is that a netball umpire?
Yeah, no, okay, but no, it's a football.
Okay. So great tackle. Your coach would be wrapped with that.
Yeah, it wouldn't be wrapped with the first part of it though. No one running by for a handball and then they just mucked around with it a little bit.
So ball comes out wide, Butler. His short kick is good. Takes enough time, now got to kick it forward. They get the first one, sitting there in front, couldn't take the mark. That's a great mark defensively by Karata. He's had a good season for Colbo. His kick's not great though. Might work out to be okay. Got to get around the corner and does so. That's a good kick and they're off to the races here if they want to be. Two eyes up, Liam was there too. Now comes out, well tackled in the end on Van Rooswick. He made it stick though. Grenfell doesn't waste any time, kicks it nice and long. Back there in defence, how's this going to roll? I reckon it might have been touched.
Oh, hit the post. Good play by Colbo though, wasn't it?
So first score when Heathcote had a fair bit of nutmegs.
They sure have just turned it over and like Colbo very good at switching the ball to the open side. And hitting targets.
So the ball sits out wide. Jackson 40's out there. Has it, got to get rid of it, does so. Going back Colbo's work to Karachak. Now it just sits up again. Basili's there, Nathan that is, still going after it. Sits around the ball, waits for someone to come. Good contest in there. Yeah, it's not going to go anywhere. I think in fact it comes out the back. So nice kick going forward. Hamilton has got to tackle his opponent, doesn't matter. It's over the boundary line and throw it back in.
Crutch is a small man if he's playing loose half back, but he's getting playing the ball early. Might have to just put someone on him and make sure he's not loose.
So ball thrown back in. Little tap there. And going nowhere in there is Tobin. Umpire's giving a little extra time though, isn't he?
Yeah, they started the game quick with the whistle since then, plenty of time.
Picked out a free kick here, the umpire. And it's going back Heathcote's way. And this is their opportunity to do something. Who's leading? Just going to sit it up and hope he can get a mark here. Coming back, there's a little push, little shove, handball over the top. He gets tackled there, Jackson Jones. Rolls out again, trying to get a little kick off the ground. This can fall here. Umpire says he's a high one. Yeah, I agree.
It's just like, they're soft wrong way. So they're going to play.
So, ball delivered back in. Good work there. Van Rooswick says, come on. The umpire don't normally change their mind, the umpires.
No, that one's kind of got to absorb the tackle. Because there's no prior there, but you drop it. Doesn't look good.
Ibrahim Aha is the guy that's say that again. Ibrahim Taha is having a shot from about 35.
And a lot closer than his first effort
Yeah.
in the first quarter. So takes his time as a long runner.
This will be a nice feeling for Heathcote if they can snag the first and the second term, that is. Kick doesn't look great off the boot. Umpire's got to run a fair way. And now the kids have got to chase the footy.
Yeah, they're just 2-5 against a good team. They'll come back to haunt them, you know. They've had some chances. They've left a couple out there. As a defence, I love it when the ball takes this long to come back in. There's no excuse to not be set up.
Quick 5 minutes of Dallas. This is Hill. I don't know how that works.
So he's gone off the. Yeah, I don't know. Look, he's in the umpire's rule that he's gone off the line. The man on the mark's gone off the line before the umpire can play on.
Kicks on goal. How's this going to bounce? Well, how's it going to sit? More to the point. Round the corner, goes back one way back. The other kicks one way anyway. It wasn't. Yes, it was. So another point to score. It's costly, isn't it?
Yeah, 50s hurt you, you know, because teams are so good at locking the ball in, and then you get the piggy back to the centre of the ground. I like common sense. Was it going to affect the play? No, quite not.
9 points the difference. Coming out to meet it. Should take the mark. Otherwise, if you do Dylan Johnston. You're wondering why we keep saying Johnston. There's Daniel's number 4. So his brother goes out towards the flank. The kick had to be good. Wasn't great. It's 2-on-1 now. Swings around the corner. Gave it back. Down the pressure's on. Swings out again. Jai Khan. Got to get rid of it. Handball. Put a teammate under all sorts of pressure. And that's what happens. Well done. Heathcote defensively.
And getting on with it, quick.
So back towards the middle.
Colbo locked this up really well.
Ball comes out wide. Hill's there in front, takes the mark. Set up the Rinchy Bolt, but didn't get there in time. So he goes short. And here we go with their play. So you got a man screaming out there now. So Leah. Handball off this time. Here they go again, Colbo. They're going to go through the middle this time. So Ryan finds a man out wide. Needs someone on the mark. Not going to waste any time. Little short kick from Howlett. That's a mark to Johnston back there over Brentford. So well done. And that is Daniel Johnston.
They must have done a heck of a pre-season, Colbo, because they spread and run hard. They're very, very fit.
It's discipline stuff too, isn't it? You can't just say, we won't worry about it this time. You've got to do it every time. Handball, big punch goes back. Here comes Colbo again, breaks a tackle. Got there, or he didn't get there in time. Still the ball in dispute. Centre half forward for Colbo having the umpire says, I'll have it.
I think that tackling pressure is absolutely fantastic. There's nothing easy going into the Colbo forward line. You're giving their backs a chance.
So, come through again. Oh, you just let that go, youngster. Again, as you just said, exactly what you just said. So they go out nice and wide. You've taken over Colbo's game plan here, mate. Kick going into the middle, big punch from Hill. Sat up and waited, didn't have that ball for him.
Yeah, it had to be low and flat and precise. But well done to Colbo. They're defending it well. Heathcote are going to get the ball forward. They're going to have to come through the middle and take a risk.
So ball thrown back in, goes over the top, sits up for Karacha. Quarterback giving it off, doesn't this time. Just bangs it on his boot. Beats Carr out there. In fact, it didn't. He came around with a good kick. And this is where they get dangerous, looking forward. And a shot on goal for Colbo.
Tough kick from there, I reckon. no other options.
No, that's right. Well, work that out. Ball is on its way. Looks okay off the boot. It's a good kick. Not what they required. Heathcote. Well done, Colbo. They're their fifth goal, 5-3-33. 2-6-18. This term 10 minutes thanks to Protector Services and Horrific Specialist.
Important goals for the game. Colbo have been dominating territory this quarter. The ball's kind of been living at that end of the ground without many opportunities. So well done on taking them. They're defending really well. Heathcote don't have any open targets in forward, and Colbo just rebounding from half back. Not easy for them though.
No, that's right, exactly. Let's see what happens again. Good tap in the middle. Gundry in there for Heathcote. Just pushing it out. He's gained about 15 minutes. Little breakaway tackle by Basili was good. Gives it off. Oh, little handball was smothered there. Some nice work there. So McQueen playing in his first game. Colbo comes back his way. He's got his left boot onto it after being tackled, and that's a good mark. And again, a shot from about 50.
Good forward. Craft is playing in front. Quick kick comes in.
Find something he likes. Didn't quite get there. To Carr. They have a rumble about 50 out, trying to steal their way out of here. A bit of rugby. Going nowhere. So, good tap towards the back. Handball was okay. And that's just setting it up. I was going to say that's just setting up for a bit of danger. Got to get rid of it this time. Oh, gee, it's cute, isn't it? I mean, it looks good, but gee, you're working hard for it. One bounce. Delivers towards the front there. All colours came out, nearly run into Timmy Hill. They all fall over the crucial moment. Here's a chance for a goal. Slard forgot something. It's called a footy, and they'll tap it through.
Yeah, Hell needed to be called in there, and they nearly stuffed it up, Colbo.
So it comes back into play, doesn't sit up quite right, might be able to get out of it and does so. So Smith, whoa, there might be a push there, is it? Umpire says you were. Oh, that might be 50, is it?
Knight just trying to knock it.
Been around the traps, Knight's got a man to his right, decides not to go there, gives it up to Carr, he can't take the mark, turn around the corner, kick smothered beautifully. Like get something going here, the handball comes back, but it's still Colbo. Got to run around himself, in fact, can't, towards the boundary line. There's going to be a bit of a scrap out there, the umpire says, kill me.
Well, what might have been for Heathcote, just had a couple of opportunities, didn't take it, now the ball's up the other end, they've got to defend.
It's what a game is good and bad, you know, like opportunities galore, and you think you've got it all wrapped up, and it just doesn't bounce your way. Ask Stephen Mills.
I feel sorry for him in that 2010 grand final. The ball bounces any other direction, he gets it, he'll probably win.
It's the only game grand final I've ever been to was Norm. And I was up that end when that ball bounced, it was called. And he wouldn't have been able to get it if he dived, so it wouldn't matter. But anyway, it was, right, that's the footy gods, isn't it?
Yeah, the ball can bounce funny, and you just, in that situation, there's nothing you can do but just try and get as close to as you can, but if it bounces your way, great. It's actually easier on a wet day sometimes, isn't it, when you know it's not going to bounce, the ball's just going to skid and it's going to go straight.
So we haven't gone too far in this game as yet, still sitting around that half-forward flank. Down Colbo's end. Get towards the boundary line, they'll see it over.
You'd think there's not a lot happening, and that's because Heathcote are defending really well, in my opinion. They're getting numbers to the pack, they're not letting the ball out, and they're not getting it on the outside. So, yeah, it's tight, contested football.
Usually the time the umpire says give it away anyway, the kick's coming back, it might be Howland in front, can't take the mark, butters up. Does a little twirly thing. He has to give it back to a teammate. He does just that. Leah. Defended nicely by Heathcote. Back to Hamilton. Just looking forward. there's not much on offer. He's got a man screaming for it in Butler. Doesn't go his way, brings it out towards the boundary line.
Once you decide to chip it wide, you have to stick to it, you have to commit to it. Oh, they're going long.
So 2 on 1 back here. Couldn't take the mark, sits at ground level, trying to make the way through. Was there a hole? No. Guy says play on. He would have been out. So Rucks go at it. Again, just a little handball. Really Long's in there. He gets sat on.
I'd like to see him blow the whistle a bit quicker. The ball's not coming out.
No, sorry.
Heathcote have to go by hand. They've manned him up now, but before that, Colbo did have a loose.
Just got a little kick on it, Hamilton. So yeah, I say out on the full. So it'll be a free kick. He's trying to work out who's kicking. Besides all that, we go, does it really matter? So Howlett short. And all set up. This is
Does it really matter who kicks it?
yeah, Smith.
Us Melbourne supporters and Max Storm.
True. Nick Knight sits about